Hello everyone, I'm the Trico1, and welcome back to more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the Indigo Disc. In the last episode, we finished up the first row of coaches, to which I found out I had to go and get the other ones via different means. However, I found out another thing before that I had to do off screen. Actually, no, what we did last time was we did a side thing with the whole Team Star base, so never mind that. Apparently you need to max out the coaches in order to unlock the rest of them. And for the special one, I think you need to do that as well. So we're going to be doing that in this episode. However, there's something I found out about in Kitakami. Real quick. That I want to just go do real quick. Mind you, this took a long ass time to grind up the amount of points. Oh, I don't need to be in the terrarium. Oh well. Maybe I have to. So apparently that gives us a hint. Right here. Look here. There's a dusty old decoration of some sort mixed in with all the daily goods and things, and it smells sort of sweet. Oh, that can't be anything bad. No. If I go to the Crystal Peak, I think is what it's called. I know I could just fly up there, but hey, it's fine. It's cooler. This is where the DLC starts, by the way, for the Mythical, which apparently Nintendo has been sending DMCAs out for that, so good thing I don't hack. Oh hey, that's where Karen had a breakdown. I went to test this to make sure this worked yesterday evening, which would have been Monday of the 19th. Or no, the 18th, not the 19th. 19th is today. I'm stupid, so that. If we go over here, a little special something plays. Oh. Hi. Well now, this is a curious development. I somehow broken through the boundaries of space-time. And who are you? Have we met? If so, I'm sorry. I don't seem to recall it. I'm Professor Sada. I research Pokemon in Area Zero, and yet... What? This Pokemon, is this the Winged King? Is that right? So its name is Koraidon? That's a good name. From the clues you've already let slip, I suppose I would have to conclude, from your perspective, I must have come from the past. Though of course the complexities of space-time are beyond count. It's possible that our encounter might not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Perhaps this meeting is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange as much useful data as we can, in what little time that fate has gifted us? Okay. Is there anything you would like to ask me? I don't precisely know the cause. I was analyzing some recent data in my secret lab one moment. The next I was standing here before you. Perhaps this is the influence of the crystal Pokemon that lies dormant in that place. Or perhaps the cause lies with you and I. Is there anything else you want to ask? I am researching methods to catch Pokemon that live in different timelines, so I might transport them to the present day in my own timeline. It sounds fantastical, no doubt, but I'm drafting plans now for a machine that may achieve it. You see, this book captured my imagination when I read it as a child, and has never let go. But progress has been slow and beset my failures. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. I desperately hope that I might glean some new insight from this conversation, so I can finally make some progress and return home. Oh, you even wish to know about my private life? I do have a family, a son. He is probably at home right now. Well, no, I suppose right now would be inaccurate. Whenever or wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. Now, let us trade places in this exchange. I say the time has come for my own questions. What is this place? It doesn't appear to be anywhere in Paldea. So we're at Kitakami's Crystal Pool, eh? I remember reading about it in certain texts. It's said to be a place where water wells up from the ground, imbued with terrestrial energy. It would seem that I have been shifted quite far in both space and time. My next question is then, that Pokemon you have, the Winged King. I mean Koraidon. Tell me more about it. Did you really? Then I wonder whence it came and how it happened to arrive at that beach. Though it appears you don't know much about the creature's exact origins yourself. That book you have there, I don't recognize its cover. What is it? The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. Would you let me see it for just a moment? Descriptions of the Area Zero Underdepths, and a record of Tarapago's awakening? Who is this Briar to have written such a work? A school teacher plumbing the depths of Area Zero? Access is supposed to be limited to myself and certain members of the Pokemon League. At any rate, that is a book that would ignite the imagination of any true scientist. I'm sorry, but I simply must have the time to read this book more thoroughly. Oh, the mist is closing in once again. I assume that means our time is near its end. I wish I could spend longer getting to know the Winged King, but I must hurry. That book, I imagine it must be quite valuable. It won't feel right for me to claim it without offering you any recompense. In exchange then, though I hate to part with something so precious with me, would you consider trading me that book for my copy of the Scarlet book? I can't read this one, so sure. Team the Scarlet book. I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this chance to go home and enjoy a bit of downtime with a good book. This is where we part, fellow adventurer and Winged King. How lucky we were to meet across space and time. I bid you adieu. So, yeah, I saw this on, like, Twitter, but just a shot of, like, Turo. It says Sada. I knew where this was at, but I didn't know what it was. So, I just came here real quick, and I was like, oh, this is a whole thing. Oh. A new title screen. That is a whole thing. What? Can I read the book? Oh, Master David, you shouldn't do it. Why am I back here? Oh, damn it, I didn't want to be here. Doesn't seem to be anything serious, no. Actually, what happens if I go to Arvin? I just had that thought. I know we were gonna do coaches today, but this got my interest a lot, so. Bear with me here. What if I talk to him now that I have the book? Oh. Oh, that the Scarlet book? Did you borrow the copy in the entrance hall? Of course you did. That book holds a lot of memories for us, little buddy. I thought about that one. Okay. So it wasn't anything special. Okay, anyways. I think now, just checking to make sure nothing changed, because randomly that did change from a Tepig to a Deerling, like 2 episodes ago, I think. Maybe 3. Oh well. I also did a few other things while off screen. Got this. This is essentially the Cramomatic machine, but it's a Pokeball. I'll show you what it does. Essentially you just select whatever item you want from Pokemon. You put it until you have that much, and you just use some BP to make items. Made sure to get extra than what I would need for the gold, because I did do counting right, hopefully, and it was 7,200 that I needed. Essentially, you just get a random assortment of items. Sometimes it's actual items that will help evolve Pokemon, like Teacup. I'm not doing this now. What about making it better? Oh. Well, anyways. Oh, hey. Okay, what is... People say different shit. Yo, bud, got an update regarding the you being the League Club president thing. And I quote, foisting all those responsibilities onto David. That's just not right. Yeah, Lazy really raked over the holes for that. And for my general slack offering. And so, I guess we're now all stuck splitting League Club president duties again. With all due respect, David, the Dracer's trying to give way less than that. I'm really not excited about having more work. Feel free to come take some off my plate if you ever feel like helping. Seriously, anytime. Help. What? Come to think of it, part of the club president's job is supporting the other members, right? Guess I can do that much. Supportive mode activate. Let's trade Pokemon. Supportive. Okay. That's what I like to hear. I'm putting up Drought on. So well, I have a lot of Pokemon that I've gone and caught. I did release some. Oh no, they're not in the box. Oh shit. Where are they? Well, I have this Rhyhorn. I gotta be kind of somewhat careful going through these boxes. I think I was on the Whimsicott a bit ago. A lot of these Pokemon nicknames I have in these boxes are very cursed and cringe, and I hate them. But I've already transferred them over, so unless I really wanted to just transfer them back over just to change them, it would be so much of a hassle, so I'm not gonna do it. But if there's an offensive nickname, I apologize. My pea brain, like 4 years ago, thought it was funny. For no reason. For no reason. As well. It's fine. Scoot's a great choice. That's a champion's Pokemon for sure. Don't worry, I may slack off on a lot of stuff, but I'll take good care of your Execute. I should have sent to the slacking. I have a question, David. How was it that you and Kieran first met? On a school trip. So it was a trip that started it all. I do recall that Kieran and Kamei returned to Kami shortly before Kieran's change. I have been wondering why your presence provoked such intense reaction from Kieran. Based on what you said, I doubt that the circumstances of your meeting were the cause. My question is answered. Thank you. I don't know what triggered that trade. Do you have time for a quick chat, David? You see, things got quite strained in the club while Kieran was champion. We had quite a few people quit because it was simply stopped being fun for them. Which is why I'd like you to decide on a new direction for the club. What do you think we should focus on? Having fun. Having fun and working hard. Yes, I think that would be a fine idea. With this, we'll be able to make the club a lovely place for everyone again. Thank you so much. Oh, I guess we're trading with you now. I think we've taken care of all the lingering tasks I had for the club. Phew, I'm plumb tucker out. I think I need to soothe these tired feelings away by sharing some cuteness. With you, David. What do you say? Will you trade Pokemon with me? Sure. Splendid. I'll send you an adorable Snubble. What will you send me? Speaking of Carmine, by the way, I found something out in between episodes. Apparently if you send out... I'm just gonna keep going with those because I don't really care. Apparently if you send out Ogerpon against Carmine, she'll make a comment about it, like missing her or something. It's actually kind of cute, and I didn't know about that. I should have suspected as much, but I just didn't. Oh well, it's no big deal. Anyway. Deerling is just the cutest. What a choice. Thank you for trading with me. And Chrisman isn't here, ironically. Okay, anyways, let's get into what we were going to do in this episode anyways. So yeah, I went and did all this. So, if I'm right, I did count correctly, hopefully. So, 600, 12, 18... Oh, it's 600. That's right. Yeah, I was right. Oh, I did. I just counted by 600. Or 6, really, if you think about it. We have Rika! Hiya, David. Rika here, at your service. Glad to be working with you. Oh my goodness. And we'll call in the child.
I got an invite, so I'm here. So here I am. Papia Pabeali for at your service.
How would they let a child here? Alright. Where are these two? Oh, here they are. I talk with Amiris again. Oh, god. Hang on. Do they all want to fight? No, I'm not fighting people again. I will fight you again, though. Because I haven't refought you yet. I want to at least refight these guys all once. By the way, I swear to God, I read somewhere where you could trade with, like, Kieran and Carmine as well. I think Kieran gives you, like, an apple. I forget what Carmine gives you. I think it's maybe, like, that's the bargain dance. Oh, you dick. Oh. That worked. Okay, torch on Stormer, so that's special factory. And I feel like the Dog Trio has a focus sash. It does. Shouldn't even be shocked by stuff like this. Oh, you dick. I really doubt, yeah, I should send it. I'll torch on the trio, and I will drain punch Empoleon. That's decent damage. Oh boy. Oh, I ate that pretty well, actually. Really good. Oh. I will Shadow Ball you, and I will Drain Punch you once more. For that good old HPs. Good old HPs. Oh, is This episode has gone off the rails. I didn't think that little cutscene with Saw was gonna take so long. And here I am just wasting time with not even talking to Vika or Poppy. Doing their fights, but it's fine.
I am at a disadvantage, but my resolve to win remains firm. Let us proceed.
That Zizor is about to heal so quickly.
Countdown to terrestrialization. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a Sizzler. What am I talking about? I don't care if you have a... really weakened it up. They both went for Sceptile? What? Flamethrower, and I will body press. It's on a vested ball.
That's that. Battle finished.
Alright, well that was done rather easily.
Congratulations on your victory. Battling you always brings me a certain sense of tranquility. Now I'm made to express my gratitude by passing on the most powerful technique I know.
Finger heart.
Carmine said something. She said if you assume this pose, victory over your opponents is instantly assured.
Epic gamer moment. Let's talk with you guys.
Rika, I'm so annoyed. Whoa, what's going on? I don't often see you so riled up, Poppy. I came to Blueberry as a part of our job, but people keep mistaking me for some lost kid.
Well, come on now, Poppy. You know that's just 'cause
you're so gosh darn adorable. Well, people think you're lost if you're adorable.
That they do, Squirt.
Haven't you ever heard that old saying, if you adore something, lose it?
At least, I think that's how it goes. Pretty sure.
Oh, I see. Well, you're really smart, Rika.
She is not much taller than us.
Not gonna lie, David. Didn't expect I'd be getting a... I'm not gonna lie, David. I didn't expect I'd be getting this invite from you. Just couldn't get enough of the old Rika, eh?
You know what? You're not wrong.
Nice. It's good to be honest. I don't mind the attention either. Anyway, let's get down to business. You want me to bring some liveliness to the academy, right? Nobody's better at livening up the place than old Rika. You just leave this to me.
Alright, let's just get to the fight.
What's up, kiddo? In the mood for a bow? Hope you're ready for a pummeling then. You better go all out.
And then after I do these, show all the fights, I will then just, in my own time, just go and get them gold to bring. With the secret dude. I have an idea who that is. But I feel like as I sweep her, I will just somewhat look up backward as where you mean it. guess because of Sand Veil. Oh my god. Yo, what a bullshit ability. What an actually bullshit ability. I missed twice in a row with something would have just one-shotted because of Sand Veil. Wait a I think I know where he's at now. I think he's actually just at the entrance and he wants to talk to us. So, might do that. No, I'll do Tommy first. Thanks. Joy. No, I'll harass him just so I get the one shot. This same sword's so excited. So I'm looking at Snack Wars. Now, apparently, they're separated into two groups. So for the Violet solo quest, you can only get the Beast, Ho-Oh, Latios, Groudon, Reshiram, Solgaleo, last year. Ugh. And Violet solo quest, you can only get Lugia, Latias, Kyogre, Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, Zekrom, Lunala, and Spectaclear. But they have a group quest exclusive where it's Rayquaza, Kyurem, and Necrozma, so essentially the middle child. Which at least it's only 3, but the fact that you still move groups, that you could easily have gotten by yourself in the previous game. What? Oh. Clodsire. I like battling you, kiddo. I could go all out without worrying about breaking you. Let's have a little more fun. Come on, Clodsire. Shake things up a bit. It just used Protect. Why? Actually, that's not actually even that bad of an idea to do when you're in a situation where it's like in a fight where you can use healing items. It's like, oh, I'm low on HP, but I know I won't take too much damage if I terrestrialize by making one-shot. Can you go easy on me for once? Look how annoyed she looks. She's like, God, how'd you manage to get even better at battling them before? No way I can beat you. Guess that's what it takes to catch the boss's attention like you have, eh?
Well, you beat old Rika, which means you deserve something special.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna stay down, you know. You're in for a nasty surprise if you think I'll just keep losing.
And Poppy.
Hi, mister. I'm here. Some nice people from the league flew over with me to make sure I got here. Okay. This is my first time in another region. I really want to go play, but I know I'm here to teach the blueberry people about Pokemon, so that's what I'm gonna do.
God.
Yeah, I think I got this. Imagine getting taught by a child.
What about... Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold back at all, okay?
Joy. That menu comes up too quickly. Oh well, it's not like I was gonna switch anyways. Alright, well, this is just gonna be a sweep. Oh hey, are we sweeping? Oh, I didn't notice. Someone made a presentation on Twitter. While I'm doing this, I kind of just look at Twitter sometimes because like I have two more monitors than I did before, so I can just look at this stuff now while learning. And they found this tweet from someone who made a presentation on why Kieran is a commentary on the toxic Pokemon community without realizing the true meaning of Pokemon. The dedication some people have is something to really admire. Not me not to like be paying attention to the game. I guess that's why I've been messing up some of my inputs, but it's kind of just like, yeah, these are just kind of fights, but hey, it's not really that big of a deal. Sweetheart. I'm gonna get one shot by that. Here it comes. Here comes the Malburst. Not the AI sometimes, I swear. Let me just reflect when this person has only been using special attacks. Yeah, okay. They had a light screen up.
You haven't won yet. I'm gonna defeat you. You'll see.
We'll see. I think a ton. Like, actively. I love Tinkerton.
It's time to get all dressed up, all pretty and steely, Tinky.
just realized they're making a Galarian Oink, didn't they? There are so many better normal types you could have given him. You give him Oinkoloin? Okay. Still a lot of money for just this, even without the amulet coin.
I wanted to defeat you in an average match, but I won't cry. I'm an Elite Four member after all. You beat my Tiki, so you get some candies.
Oh.
I'm gonna have a candy too, and try even harder next time.
Anyways. I'm gonna quickly go to the entrance to see about the Snackworth dude, and then we'll end off the episode. Oh. I never even noticed you. Oh, would you look at the cut of your jib? You must be the one everyone's talking about. You're the Paldean exchange student, David. Or, my name's not Snacksworth. And yes, indeed, call me Snacksworth. I do love to see the young students putting some real effort into their self-improvement. Especially the kids who really give it their all for the old BBQs. I reward them with snacks. These snacks I made are very special treats. I made just the taste of certain Pokemon. With one of my snacks in hand, you may find yourself running into quite a spectacular Pokemon. So give them... It is... Okay. I swear to God, this is activated now. Okay, good. So you earned yourself one of my special snacks. Ho-Ho. Of course. Oh well. That there's a Ho-Oh treat. You know Ho-Oh, frightfully rare, that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Ho-Oh, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fellow. Now this is a real old tale from those long ago. Days when I just started out as a trainer. I was down in the southwest of Paldea, near the cascading waterfalls down there. I've been through the night, training without rest to make my Pokemon strong. And Ho appears in the sky above me, glittering and sparkling bright as you ever saw. I'd sure like to believe that it appeared there to cheer me on when I was trying so hard. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into Girl Hall, be sure to give it my best. So yeah, this dude will essentially allow us to get legendary, so I think we'll just at least go capture Ho-Oh. And that's about it. I mean, if I can't try and hunt Ho-Oh in this game, oh well. I can easily do it on Sword. If I really want it a shiny one. If I can't, I know they're shiny locked right now, but they might undo it. So next time on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, we're gonna go do that, and then we're gonna be taking on the rest of the coaches, or at least a good chunk of them. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.